completely forgot you had another tractor, so you're gonna have to come back with your truck after. Your truck will be able to pull that all by itself. Alright, watch out for traffic. Alright, go ahead. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this white car, which is gonna be behind you. I'm gonna turn up behind it. I don't need to turn wide as much. Make sure Jake brakes are turned on. Alright, I'm gonna be passing you by here in a sec. Make sure you turn your right blinker on. Watch out for the car. It's nice, isn't it? Your Jake brake's not turning on. You might have a lot of power to move it or make it. I'll check with mine, see if it works. Steady she goes. I'll let you know since we're on the talkie. I'll let you know when we're actually close to turn off, so you can let go of your throttle or slow it down. Hey Emerald, we're actually doing an RP server, so I'm probably not gonna talk to chat a lot this time, or at least but I got a friend who actually is with me. So how's she looking? How's my load looking? Is she still strapped down? Is anything shifting? Yeah, it's a lot of weight. She's doing good. Just keep her steady. Okay, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Right blinker. Slowly apply the brakes here because we're gonna turn right up here. I just want to go slow so we don't accidentally tip over. All right, and this road should be pretty good. No one really lives up on these roads, so. Oh yeah, I see her squatting back there pulling. She's under max load, I think. Man, it's a harsh road. Harsh road. It's hard. I think it's harsh depending on the load you're bearing. If you're like unloaded, it's not bad. But if you're fully loaded, like the thing behind me on my trailer is really top heavy. So. Oh, my blinker's still on. I didn't even notice. Same here. And dropping down about 42, climbing the hill. We'll make her. Bring up my GPS here. Getting close. This is where I'm going to build my shop over to our left. That road to the left. That's where the shop's going to be built. I'll just have to haul my supplies up there, though. It's gonna be some construction work for sure. Some money spent, but we'll do her. I got big plans. Big plans. And then my house is going to be this road up to our left. It goes up to a big hill that would overlook my shop. I think it'll be nice. I think that'd be a great idea. Oh, careful up here. There's a bridge. Take it nice and slow. There's an old car wreck under the bridge or right next to it. Ready, Bob? That's unfortunate. I think we're almost there. I'm still only going about 48 out of like 100. Gee. Yeah, I wonder why I'm going so slow on this. It feels good. I don't think I broke anything. I didn't hear anything snap. I would have heard it. It's not safe, no. I think I could see it up there. I think I see a flat clearing. We could pull off to the right here on the side of the road, so that way we can check. Cause you said here, don't you? I should show you this old abandoned lumber mill. I think it'd be good because you want to start. Oh, slow down. I'm gonna stop over here, away from the flatland, so there's room. Also, there's a porta potty over here to the right if you need it. So. hydraulic ramps are down. Kill the engine on this. Alright. Do you mind? Yeah, let's unstrap these. I guess we can undo these later. I think we should take our quads. I want to show you this old lumber mill. It might be a good place to buy later on, you know? Especially if you're doing lumber work, it's a good property. You can put some stuff down if you want to. It's pretty barren, or like pretty basics, but better than nothing, I suppose, you know? Ah. Brand new quads. Curious to see how fast these babies go. Oh, oh no, I left your emergency brake lights on. Let's turn those off. Is that good? Yeah. I want to waste. I bought mine brand new from the dealership. Actually, cost me pretty much an arm and a leg, but she's beautiful. Used to have an old Grizzly back then, but she had an accident, so needed a new one. And it was time to move, and didn't want to bother dealing with that, you know. Man, these things go so fast. I'm so glad we have walkie-talkies on our shirts and stuff to talk to. Can you imagine trying to talk to each other, screaming at each other going down this road? I figured. Just stay behind me, keep it slow around corners, and we should be good to go. We're going to cross the main road when we get down. Sounds like I'll have to build my shops. What? Shawnee Old Lumber Mill. So it's a little ways away, but they did that to make sure, because there's already a quarry. There's a quarry on the other side, so they made a lumber mill on the opposite side. Here, let me come take a look at it. I don't have my shop built, so I can't put it in the shop and build it, but maybe we can... I think I'm going to remove some of these. They're too close to the road, in my opinion. Here, let me come take a look. What tire is it? She's popped off the bead. She's got no more air. However, in my opinion, if we try to take it slow, maybe set it to like half your speed, cruise control maybe, or keep that speed, I think we should make it at least. Just take it slow, watch the corners. She's off her bead, but the rubber's still on, the rubber's still there. She should be good. We can limp her. Hey, you bend the rim, I'll just get it fixed when I build my shop. Sound good? Here, we'll take it to the lumber mill, and I'll pick it up with my truck, and I'll bring it to the garage when it's built. How does that sound? We'll limp it there. You take my quad if you want. I'll limp yours back to my garage if you want, or back to the shop, and I'll put it in the back of my truck. So the rim will be screwed by then, because we'll be driving on the pavement. At least, I recommend maybe driving in the grass a little bit, you know, the softer stuff. Should do that for mine too. We got the mud tires. I mean, we can drive on the gravel. It's not an issue. Just yours at least. Oh, I see her wobbling back there. She's not steady, is she? Alright. Better slow down. This is a road. Luckily in this country, we're allowed to go across with quads. Hey, keep going, man. Alright, let's go across. Turn off is right up here, so it's not too far from your daily area, luckily, which is about right here. Also, don't worry, these quads don't have blinkers. Off-roading. But yeah, so there's a nice old road. When I moved here about a month ago, I decided to do some joyriding. I had an old side-by-side, but she broke down one day. Just old. She's too old. There's some flat pieces here. I think someone had a store or a gas station right there, but I don't know. She just stopped making one day. Yeah, she's gonna be done. We're probably gonna need new lugs, maybe a new part of that front axle. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'll throw her in. You know what? I'll give you this one for free for that. No, you hit the rock. Uh, well, here we are. So as we see over here, we got a big lumber mill section. We got two sections. We got here and here. Um, there is an old bunker silo over here, but she looks like she's been grown in a bit. Some old abandoned cars. Pretty much can't do anything with them, but they're here. But yeah, as you can tell, she looks like she's grown in a bit. She's old. You might want to get a new one, pour in some new concrete and all that. I think the old owner, I think they had engine problems, you know, old Beamers. Sometimes they just don't work. And maybe some will take it, give it a call around. Yeah, your rim's done. Yeah, you can take my quad back. She's strong. She's all aftermarket. You could probably bang her across a couple rocks. She'll handle it. I got all aftermarket rims, everything strengthened. I'm planning on doing some hauling and stuff with mine. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can hear her. Holy God. I can't do that in your quad. Probably snap some, or at least right now I will. Just try not to wreck my quad. It's brand new, man. Costs more than this quad. Stick to the roads. Stick to the roads. She's a strong quad. I got her all aftermarket. I think I'm gonna go slower on this. I'm hearing her wobble and she's leaning a bit, and I don't like that. I'm so glad I got the aftermarket everything. She's going to have a few scratches by the looks of it. The handlebars are fine. She can handle that. I've done that already, but I've done that before in the Razor and on the old quad. We're gonna try to. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Too bad we weren't strong enough to lift it. These are big old hefty quads, or else we probably could have just picked it up. Yeah, but these are big and heavy ones. These are the big boys. They're old. Maybe if it's a trike, we could pick it up. But trikes, you know, they say it's almost illegal to drive a trike here unless it's only on back roads. It's too dangerous, especially for highway use. Hmm. Mm. Nah, she's flipped. She's heavy. Um, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know she's fine. She's a bit scratched up, but she's not broken. She's just upside down and heavy. You know what? I'm gonna call a buddy. He's gonna have a trailer and all that at the shop. I think there's a seat there, you know, to help drive me back. I guess. Actually, no, no. I'm gonna order a skid steer and a trailer, and you can just load up the skid steer on the trailer and pull it behind this quad. Your quad is your 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 rim is screwed, but you'll make it. You'll make it. Drive to the dealership. You can go right now. I'm gonna call and order. Oh, you just follow the road all the way down and take a right, and then you just follow that main road all the way down. I'm gonna wait for you to come back. You're gonna drive the skid steer. You're gonna put the skid steer on the trailer and drive here. We're gonna flip the quad back over, then I'll haul it all back. You could take my quad, not flip it back over, drive all the way back to your place, get your house stuff built, maybe put a little garage and all that, and yeah. You better not, or I'm taking out of your, or I'm gonna start making you pay for all the maintenance. I said I'll fix your quad for free. Never said I'm gonna fix it if you break it. Again, especially my quad. Come on now. Yeah, your front right drive axle has been snapped from the pressure. You're not on my quad. No, no, no. There's a lot of throttle, so when you hit it, she torques. You gotta be gentle and then take off with her. Yeah, I got all aftermarket engines. We put a race engine in a normal quad. Probably the stupidest idea I've ever done, but hey, it works. As you can tell. Alright, there is a skid steer that I got. It's gonna have a skid steer load. There's also a little I guess I'll just wait for you. My poor quad, man. She's fine though. I'm looking underneath. She's all good, straight, beautiful. Just upside down and heavy. Why do we have to get the heaviest freaking quads? It's there. There's no flatbed trailer? Here, let me give another call. It might be the guy had to drop it off. He's probably come back with the trailer here. Let me give him a quick call here. Yeah, it's having running issues. They just changed the fuel filter. She wasn't cycling. She's old. She's old. She's been shipped here from where I was from. She's an old work truck. You know, she needs some maintenance. I think when they get the shop done, I'm gonna shove it in and rebuild it. You know, she needs some TLC. She's not new, but she's a good truck, but just old. I'm calling. I'm texting, but you should see him driving down the road next to you. I think he's pulling in, isn't he not? He should be there. Do you not see the truck pulling in? He says he's there. Yeah, because the trailer's behind him. He dropped it off. Do you see the trailer? Ah, he drove into the back. Of course he did. His truck's. He also drives a Ford, but it's no power stroke or anything. It's pretty quiet. Well, hook it up and then drop the ramps out the back. You gotta turn on. There's an automatic locker that holds the ramps in, so that they don't fall out there and travel. You can unlock them, and then it slides out through a little piston. Also, I just wanted to address the chat real quick because I see you, Carper. We're doing an RP stream. Since this is technically the first time I've done it, I won't be responding much to the comments because we're doing a role play thing. I just want to let you know. You're my best friend and all that, so I'm telling you now because I don't think I have you anywhere on the media. So just letting you know we're doing an RP thing, a role play. Spam my chat. They'll work. You can widen them. There's an option to widen them. Just gotta move them apart, you know. Oh, she should fit. Oh, as long as you get her on, strap her down is all I care about. Just gotta flip this thing back over. If we let it sit for another hour, she won't be able to start for a while because all the fluid will go up. Luckily, I put that heavy-duty thick oil in it. Works good. Moves when it's warm. So I let the quad always run. Believe it or not, the whole time I was on your. You coming? Put the ramps back in. Oh, are you balancing them on the ramps? Nah, they're all built out of steel. She'll make it. She'll be a bit grinded down, but it won't proper vehicles or the ramps. You always gotta buy the thick steel stuff, you know? In case we drag stuff. That's always what I said. You get chains, thick chains. If you get ramps, get thick ramps. What's going on? You better have not broken my quad. Or, I guess it's your quad that you're driving. My quad's still right here. What happened? Aren't you're not in your quad, are you? Oh, you can drive my truck over if you want. I don't care. Your quad's down for maintenance, so it might be best to take the truck. You might not have full grip. At least my truck has all-wheel drive and it's not broken. It's pretty strong too. That's why I use it. Although she'll start having engine problems soon, so she'll be able to pull my gear to my site. But after that, she's gonna be down for maintenance. It's not the belt that's squeaking, it's the pulleys actually. The belt's brand new. That snapped on me about 2 weeks ago. It was old. It's about like 2-year-old belt, and she just went to go. Phew. That's why the hood has a hood scoop, because the old hood had a hole through it. So I bought a new hood. Plus she's starting to overheat, but no, the pulleys are going, the pistons are going. She'll make it, but she's old. As you can tell how old she is. Slow her down there, bud. I don't even... Why didn't you put the ramps back up? I'll show you. I'll show you they come back up. You just... I will show you a master at work. Wow, that quad is so heavy, she tips the skid steer. Yeah, see if we can lift up at least this and flip it. She's heavy. No wonder we couldn't lift it up. Come on. Apparently heavier than the skid steer. She won't lift. I mean, if you bought the property over here later on, probably can sleep in one of those shacks, although I don't know what's inside of them. Yeah, he's probably not gonna be available till tomorrow. I should be able to flip it if I just push into this side of the fender here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you might have just screwed it. Actually, you know what you should do? See if you can push the quad to me. I'm gonna back this thing up against a tree, and that way I can lift it. She doesn't have enough weight. Here, hold on, let me get the hooks down, Alright, go for it. Alright. Oh, come on now. Ooh, let's try not to drive over it. I'm lucky we didn't pop any tires. So I actually didn't break anything. Cause look, I could kind of lift it. Oh, there we go. I managed to tip it. All right, if you wouldn't mind hooking the truck back up to the trailer, and then you can take the quad back to your house, and then I'll go bring your quad now that we have a trailer, or I have a trailer for this. Oh yeah, she's a bit rough to fit. Should be. She's a beautiful machine. Surprisingly, she ran at all. I see what you mean now by ramps. She's a big. She wasn't this big when I ordered her. I bought a small, skinny one with actually no cab on it, but I guess they gave me this thing instead. Go down the clutch, put it in park, neutral first, back to neutral. She should start then. She's got to recycle. It's also got a kill switch, so when you're rolling. what happens when you have a vehicle sit upside down, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can go home. Get your house. The guy should be there to build your house, you know? They got the lumber brought in, I believe. Build your house. I took that catalog of that, what was it? Here, let me check the catalog. What house was this? I was looking at the same one, and I think I'm gonna get the same house. But some garages and stuff. It looked, oh yeah, the medium modern house design, yeah. It's a beautiful design. Fully furnished, I was told. Fully furnished. There's no garage, sadly, but we can just build a garage. I think we should still have a garage in case it snows, you know? We don't want, it, you know, our vehicles to get all withered and stuff, right? Well, I think you should still get it like just a small garage. There's just small ones in the catalog. You can put your quad in, your truck in. Just be nice to store for when it's like heavy snow, you know. On my phone, yeah. No, no, sir. I may drive an old vehicle, but no, no, no. I don't even think the newspaper gets shipped anymore. Last time I checked, all the newspaper stands were taken out of this town. I used to pick them up from the Dairy Mart here, just for like to see if there's any cool comics or any quick news because you know we had that one storm knocked out the power, and so I couldn't listen to the radio or anything like that because it's an electric radio because I didn't have the old school battery powered one. I think I should get one, but no. So I read the newspaper and yeah, about a week ago I believe they just stopped doing the newspaper. So I brought up my phone, but you know my phone was dead. I would have just used my phone, but she died and I didn't have anything charged. So I actually went to this. I actually went to the store and bought a one of those outlets that you put in your truck and just charged my phone in the truck. I just sat in my truck for about 2 hours charging my phone. Slow charger, sadly. I didn't have the fast charge cord, but you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple videos. Been pretty busy lately, but I think I have seen some of his videos. But that one's got flip furnished. Got some nice bed. They come with good beds too. They fully give you a good bed. You can go in, do all that. I heard the beds are quite the nicest. I recommend checking it out. Hey, better than some of the beds. I used to have the trailer home and the bed were terrible in them. I recommend it. I recommend the modern house. I'm having it shipped to my area and yeah. It's a nice one. I think they even give you some clothes because I think they're having a deal pack for like the whole customizations because they were having the you know those house things that you go to where you can go visit people's like uh yeah, those open houses. Yeah, they were having something like that. So I think they're doing the whole concept idea. Oh yeah, your quad. Oof, man. She's about done. I'm gonna throw on my trailer and oh, I guess I should get my house built, huh? Yeah, that open house won't be open. I think it ends tomorrow, like like morning around 9 in the morning. Yeah, I'll actually call the guy and see if he can ship or like. I heard they bring them up on semis. I yeah, I think that's what I ordered. It cost me. I think it cost me twice as much, but like yeah, I think it's with how much stuff I have to do, like I gotta move my equipment in the mines and all that, and it's a lot of work. So I figured, I said, hey, I got a lot of room on the roads. I have a team coming up to move that fence, the one that you hit actually, because I think it's too close to the road and, you know, house is wide. So I said, hey, can you ship homes up this far? Like, yeah, we can. I'm like, do you mind building me a home? Like what types? I gave him the catalog. Like, let's go. It's gonna cost twice as much. Like, why is that? It's like, just because it's, you know, it's a big home. Like, oh, okay. So, oh, I just got a text message on my phone. They apparently they said my house has been shipped already. It's already at my house. Do you mind driving up over that spot I said I'd build my house to see if there's a house there? No, no problem, no problem. I believe we have some barricades. You want to put them up too, so they kind of know the zone. May block off some of the roads that we don't need. No, no, you could just call a guy. He'll drive up with it. Put him on the back of his trailer, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. It'd be cool if my house was there. They said it's there, but I don't know. I mean, it's not far. It's not far from you. Here, I'll call a guy. I'll call a guy. Where do you want the barricades though? Just like on the side of the road, kind of blocking off the road or something for an area. Oh, for you, it'd be helpful instead of painting it, they'll mark it and then they'll remove the concrete. Heck, I think they'll pay you for them. Is there spray paint? Okay. I'm gonna go order some trailers and stuff because I need to ship some stuff up. It's just smoothing it over. It's a new road. I'm pretty sure they just put the gravel in like a couple weeks ago, after I bought the land. You know. Oh, probably. Wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, my Chevy made it pretty good too, surprisingly. Are you up at the spot? Oh, nice. Is it just the house that they shipped up? Two-door garage? I didn't order a garage. I didn't order a garage. My garage is gonna be built next door down the land below it. Huh. So they built another they built a free garage. They're probably not done yet. Yeah, go check it out if you want. It should be unlocked. They're probably gonna wait till I get home in order to deliver the key. Well, I mean that's good in some ways, huh? It's nice though, huh? Is it coming along? Your house should be looking the same way. That's pretty good. Good homes. I guess their show homes pretty much are identical, right? I suspect. Except yours probably didn't cost as much as mine, right? Because you didn't have to ship yours. Yeah, you just had people come there and build it. They already had the materials there, but right, probably when they, you know what? They probably came up the back road and delivered everything. Yeah, they did. There's that road that goes by the quarry. So they probably went up that road. You know, the one that you just leave from the dealership. I'm at the dealership loading up some stuff here. Oh, I just ordered my first bolt. Well, not bolt. I ordered a really big old-fashioned whatchamacallit, front end loader. She's a heavy duty one. She's not light. I'll just tell you that. She's cheaper than the big ones, the big front end loaders. But they said this one is heavier because this one's old, right? It's got the old track systems, everything. I was also told not to drive it on the road. Only gravel. This will tear up the roads like a tank. Which I think makes sense. It's got, yeah, old-fashioned tracks. Just got a custom paint job because she was all yellow. I'm like, no, I'll paint it black. Oh, come on, you know that's not me. I just didn't like the yellow, you know, too bright. Yeah, I gotta go demolish some of those fences. I might build a gate in my house. What do you think about that? So no one accidentally drives up that road. Well, you know, people like drive. You know, you got those young couples and all that, and they just want to go cruise around them dirt roads, and I don't need them around my property, you know. Can't do that here, sadly. It's illegal. They just don't recommend it. That's why, apparently if you don't have private property up, which means you got to make a fence, you apparently get charged. I don't know when that law passed, but that's what I was told. Because like I was gonna purchase, I purchased shotgun, and then I purchased an old rifle, and they said, "What's that for?" I'm like, "Oh, one's for hunting, and you know, if someone comes on my property, that one's for that." It's like, "Oh, you can't shoot unless you got a private property." I'm like, "How do I do that?" So you gotta have your property for at least a couple months, and then have to have a gate up. I'm like, you have to have an identification that it's a private property, and only then can it count in court. I'm like, okay. So that's cool, I guess. Great for me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I got my front end loader up. I ordered a truck, but there's this guy here who wants me to pay him a little bit of money, and he'll drive it up to me. I have to. It's a big truck. I need it removed. Time's money. Gotta start the mine up at least one time, you know. How many trucks I swear have drained my bank account, you know? Oh, I gotta let. Oh, it's. Sadly, it's a truck I'm not a big fan of. It's one of those Mans, but she's a 10 by 10. So, what? Yeah, but she's a big 10 by 10, big dump bucket on the back, so she'll be good. Make sure to get everything I could. Stronger axles, stronger engine, but I don't know. I guess I'll get what I get. Supposedly the middle axle's only on springs, so she's not powerful. She'll do it though. She'll do it. I don't think you had a heart attack, man. We'd be rushing you to the hospital. You probably just got up too fast. That happens to me all the time. I just sit down for hours and also boom, get up, and then I just. Okay. No. Oh hey, you know what? I'll bring your tractor up. Might as well. I got some room on my trailer. Nah. You could pay me if I have to work on your truck. No, no, no. It's okay. I'm already headed up there. I have plenty of space. Plus, it's in the way of some of my equipment, so I gotta move it anyways. No, no, I'm not insulting. I just bought too much equipment that I didn't. You sure? Oh, okay. So if you're gonna pay me, that's not bad. You can just give me like $100, or maybe 1,000. You know? No, 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 no. But I am fixing your quad and stuff and bringing that back to you. So maybe $1,000 isn't so bad. Count it as fuel money. What? I said fixing it. I said dropping it off. Nah, I'm just bugging. I'll drive it over. Actually, yeah, you remember our pal Cletus that was with us in school? He works up at the dealer here. I'm gonna ask him to drive my truck over to my house, and your quad will be on the back until I get my garage built. At least I can work on it in the actual the little garage apparently that's being built. They put your garage in backwards. I mean, if they're that bad, I'll do it myself. Like I'm not bad. I've done contract work. It's not that hard. They can't mess up that bad, but apparently they did for you. Oh, you got here. I'll have you. You don't have a chainsaw. Got one? Did you have one back your truck? Oh yeah, you got the big machine. Yeah. But we're still got to move your log somehow. I ordered Cletus to drive my house, and he's just sitting here on the road. Cletus, he went with us in high school, right? We kind of grew up. Yeah, I got him on the phone. And apparently, he's had this job for a while, but he's been out of country. He's been doing some errands or some runs for the company, and apparently he works at the dealership here that we get our equipment from. I just asked him if he minds driving my truck up to my house. He's got a buddy already up there coming back down from doing, I think, some log run or something. And yeah. No, 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 no. There was an old car I think in the woods, and they needed to get some trees to get to it because it was in the way. Which makes sense, I guess. Oh, trust me, they don't have the machines you do. I think they had a chainsaw, a truck, and a winch. Yeah, I don't think they told the guy that that the car they're looking for was buried by trees. I mean, you want me to take a look at it, make sure I can get it fixed, no problem. Got some big equipment. I'll put some chains around your foundation and just turn it all the way around. You got him to change it. Oh yeah, my Jake brakes work, but then again, my truck has dual turbos. Yours only has one. My truck goes. I've actually never driven my truck. Yeah, for the stuff I gotta haul that does mine, I might need three. Oh yeah. I asked Cleese if he minds taking my semi to my shop location, and so he's taking my, oh man, hearing that truck go by, oh. Well, I drove the old version. The original truck that I own was the same one, and it is the same one, but it was actually a single axle in the back. It was short. It had like a 300-liter tank, and she was a good truck for a while. But after about 4 years, she just died one day. She wouldn't start. Fuel pump apparently broke. The rads cracked. She just got so old, right? Working on some of the old mines and all the old pits, right? You're always sucking in dirt and all that bad stuff. And one day she decided to quit, so I decided, hey, let's get more power in her, better intake system. So that's why you notice she's got snorkel intakes in the back. So she's got filters, so she doesn't suck in as much dirt. She's got a lot of power. Thought about doing single exhaust, but nah, she needs the most power she can get to really run. Imagine it is. Then again, I work with it all the time. Cletus just, he stopped, he texted me, something's wrong with the truck already. He says the drive line might be starting to go out. That means the people who shipped it here damaged it, because that truck's brand new. I had everything rebuilt, brand new. Isn't it dangerous to call your friend and stuff on the radio, or be on the walkie while you're cutting trees down? All right, right. Yeah. Apparently, I got good news. That fence that was too close to the road, apparently he's been demolished, which is good. I didn't want it there anyways. It was too close. I still think I'm gonna put a fence there, but I think I'm gonna put it close to the tree lines. You know. If you hear a truck that's really loud turbo, that means Cletus is almost there. He's not there yet, but I'm saying if you do. My old shop, or the one that's got to be built. That's by my house, that clearing down the hill from my house. If he gets lost, he'll probably drive past you. So in case that happens, because you know the GPS has kind of stopped working when we get up the hill. If he drives past you, or if you might want to move your trucks or anything out of the way of the road. I mean, knowing that semi, he'll be there in no time. He'll either miss my stop or he won't miss, and he'll be there when I get home. You know, you're lucky. You've seen my house so far. I don't even know if it looks like the thing on the picture. No. Damn it. Hope you're not messing with me, bro, because I'm gonna have to call those contractors up. Not for my house that overlooks nature. Kind of kills the mood of nature. We better not be chopping a bunch of trees down by my house. My quad's what? What? Yeah, it's all aftermarket. Pretty sure you can drop a truck. I mean, you did drive the truck over it earlier, so. Oh yeah, no, she can hold. I'm pretty sure that's how they loaded on the trailer at the shop. She's heavy. We can't pick her up, as you can tell, and we didn't have ramp, so we did it. It better not be. Just fixed. I just built it. I just got the freaking arm replaced, or not replaced, rebuilt, I guess, because they gave me the stock quad option. Like, nah. No stock quad. I had a stock one once. She barely went up down the trail. I mean, I guess text, or I guess you're on the thing. Let me know if you actually hear a, a truck go by or anything. No, I guess just tell them where we go. I mean, I'll hear you on the walkie. I mean, he's never been up that far, right? He's only been down below, or he hasn't even stayed down here a lot. Like, he doesn't. His house is actually like he has a little room in the freaking warehouse because, well, there's no point, right? He's always on the drive. I'm pretty sure his house is all the way in California there, which I mean is okay, but like, I mean, we remember him in high school, and like, or like beginning of like elementary school. He was lazy as heck, and then by the time high school came, he already had a pickup truck. I mean, nice old Ford, but she was beat, which I actually bought from him, believe it or not. It had dude, I don't know what was wrong with that thing, but her drivetrain was done, everything. Like I rebuilt her, sold her from a profit, and decided to buy this one. Oh, I just met up with the guy who was supposed to be driving my man semi. That's not good. Oh man. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I can't look at my phone when driving, dangerous. Ooh, no. Am I stuck? Nope. All-wheel drive. Ooh, it's close. Ah, okay. My brakes are going out. The truck. My normal truck. They're old, remember? I didn't get the brakes replaced. I don't know. Cletus texts me. He says one of the straps might have broke. Well, luckily those things are strapped down with multiple. Well, I found Cletus. I've just managed to get to my home. Yeah, I think you know where the strap broke. Apparently he hit that bridge and she just broke on her. Also, good news though, I have your tractor. I'll pull this thing up more. We might want to move. I think that's that guy I ordered to get the man semi. I probably want to move out of the way. He's probably a little ticked. Is he not? Is he not coming? We're out of the way. I'll go talk to him. Yeah, I'm talking to him. I don't think he likes his truck. Too many buttons and stuff. Well, I asked him if he knew how to drive these trucks. I mean, they're automatic, right? You don't have any vehicles blocking the main road, do you? Alright. Yeah. Oh, it is now. I think so, yeah. It's sad. It was sad. I'm honest with you, I dated a couple girls, had a rough time in life, ended up dating a guy at one point. So then I stopped drinking. Hey, he was super nice. He actually helped me get a new axle that should be sent for my truck. Yeah. I'm gonna go drop off a trailer, or like the small trailer. How's the stuff at your house? Oh, that means mine's probably done then too, because mine was already, my house was already built. They just had to put the foundation in so they actually can stay. I'm excited. Oh, I didn't know we had neighbors. I just see someone driving down the road in a front end loader. Yeah, didn't know anyone had a front end loader here. They're not gonna hey, there's an old car by my property. I just noticed. But yeah, they're not gonna bother us up here. We're allowed here now that we own the. You gotta put in your private claim. You bought it, but you have to claim. You have to put in a private. We have to go down to the store and all that. Hey, did you have a green front end loader by any chance? It's got your license plate on the back of it, and it's driving down the road. Yeah. Here, let me pull up my phone and take a screenshot. Here you go. Alright, sending it to you. Apparently. Should we see where they're going? how often does a front end loader get taken? He's still driving. He stopped here for a second. No. Well, I don't think he knows that, because I haven't driven up here yet. I don't think he knows that I'm your friend and all that. I'm just gonna watch him here. He's just sitting in the vehicle. You didn't leave it unlocked, did you? I don't see any broken glass or anything. Did you leave the keys in again? This guy apparently. And make sure it's not a brand new. Is this the top of the line one? You did you buy the top of the line front end loader of this brand? Is this the big one? He's just sitting here, so he's probably on your way. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna drive not to be suspicious, just in case. I mean, there's only a few places he could go. I mean, in my opinion, I think he'd probably be driving to the dealership, but he can't sell it. And if he tries to sell it, they're gonna call you because it's under your registration. Nah, he won't be able to cross. He can't cross drive on a front end loader. It has to be on a trailer. You can't even cross on the quad. No. Yeah, I can't do that technically. Actually, you can't shoot him, but I can technically because he's on my private property. He's up by my shop. Legally here in this one. Pick up a gooseneck. He's not driving. No, he went on his phone and just sat in the driver's seat. The thing's still running last time I checked. I think he's just there. Just there. No. I bet you the drivetrain snapped. He probably hit something trying to get rid of it. Because Cletus is at my house and he can see it from my house. And he says he can hear the throttle go off, but he says it's not moving. Well, he was just driving down the road and then all of a sudden came to a complete stop. So, like... He's running? No, not allowed. I haven't put a claim on the property where you are. The guy's supposed to come in, but he's late. I just say tell him to get off the property or call the police or something. He doesn't come back. They are. My house is locked. I went up to my house just earlier, dropped off the trailer. He can try taking the quad, but she's strapped down, and You might not have noticed, but I actually took out the starter fuse. So you can try to start it, he won't be able to. There's no power to your quad. And I'm in my truck, so it's not like he can take my truck. So I guess he's some. I guess. Oh, so he. Oh, he doesn't know how to. Isn't that one a standard? That front end loader isn't that one a standard with the gearbox off to the side? Oh, surprised you didn't know how to drive it then. We know how to drive it. We've been using these since our college days. And I still remember that warehouse that we worked for, and we had no training. Like, oh, just jump in and go for it. We just looked at each other like, what the hell? And, oh, well, we did it though. We drove. I can go pick it up if you want. I'm coming back with a trailer. I have to drop some stuff off. I can always grab it if you want. Yeah, I got no issue. Is my truck still over there? I passed it. My big semi with all the load on the back. Yeah, past the bridge there. All right, let me. Still there. Nice. No, that was me. It wasn't keyed. There was a branch stuck out, smacked the side of my truck driving. It was by the fence post. There was a log poking out. Have you noticed some of those fences are gone now? All right. Cletus just got my uh tractor all or my trailer all painted. She's brand spanking new now. My gooseneck. I'm excited. I haven't. Ooh, I might have an issue though with the gooseneck. Remember I said this truck was having issues, right? If I'm about to pull a whole bunch of weight, she might fail, but we'll try. What else do I need? I got the dumper. I guess I should get a truck. Yeah, but I need a one for a mine, like that. I had the 10x10, but I need an actual proper truck. No, it's an old Veyron. It's an old army truck. It's a really good truck. It's got good tires, good engine, so she should make it to the destination back and forth. It just now it's a matter of I gotta go get it, or you know what? I'm gonna go pay Cletus. I gotta get stuff ready at my house. I gotta get that workshop. Your quad needs to be done. I'm pretty sure when you drove by, I've noticed your headlight wasn't working. Your left headlight. Forward, when I passed you there, it wasn't on. Your right one was on, but your left one wasn't. No, they should still both be on. I think your fuse is probably just old. Probably got dust in it or something. I can take a look if you want. It'll only take a few seconds. Pop the hood and open it. I got fuses in my truck. Actually, I just bought it. You, yeah, but you should still have them on. Technically, it's against law if they don't work. But even though it's bright daylight out, like, I'll just take a look. Who knows? Might as well not let it have any issues occur. Better now that I've noticed it. Not in a rush. It's not like we're gonna go many places that we're gonna need a running light. But it's getting nighttime, and we just got all our stuff pretty much brought in. We probably won't even see like my garage built until the next day. I had them bring it in. Apparently, there's been trucks brought up from the opposite side, and they said they brought in the bunch of equipment. No, no, I have. I've been there. I actually I wasn't allowed in because they said they're putting in a scale. Because they're having construction, I couldn't get in. The scale took up the whole road. No, actually. Although I've been getting calls from them. They're a little worried about the construction that I'm going to be doing around the thing, but I told them, you know, I got construction. I'm building garages and stuff. You got to have a garage when you're doing your workplace stuff, right? Really? Apparently, I kept getting called or something. Apparently, there's an old tractor not too far from where you are, but apparently they said if I find it, I can take it. It's just some old farmer or something had it break. They said it broke down, but it said it still ran. They just the guy got old or something. He had a heart attack, but I recommend you not taking it. You have a tractor. I could use one for some stuff, I guess. Right. I'm just unsure what the tractor is. They never even told me. I think it's a case. Cases start here too. Cases and John Deere survive out here a lot. I Oh, come on. Stop teasing with the cases. You know they're good tractors, or else what you wouldn't be using them either. But yeah, it's international. It's a good trip. But I don't know if this one will start. I mean, I think they said 20 years. Like it might start, but like it will be hard time starting. I don't think rats got in, and I think it might just be rusted out. They said like it's got a cab and everything, from what I was told. Yeah, got the GoPro set up, but no point till I get the garages going. They were mostly for the mechanics and stuff, but I don't think I've even posted a video in like the past 2 weeks since I've been moving. I had to get all the equipment shipped, dealing with that, you know. Been about a nightmare. I heard of it, but that old Dell computer that I have won't run it. Probably go get a laptop here one of these days. But I'm gonna need a nice office to set it up in, you know. Good game. Is it as realistic as what we're doing? It's a good game though. You say you recommend it? Ah, it's good. I'll have to check it out. Hey, my cases have always started, and you know that. You remember that one time? No, yeah, I remember that harvester we worked on. Remember, it wouldn't start for the life of us. We had to spray ether in it, everything. She would not start for the life of us. She was, she was a nightmare and a half right there. But we eventually got her running, and then we said never to touch one again. We just, and then I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I think he had a cousin there. I think I remember, and we were at a party, and didn't he have like an old New Holland and all that? And he basically, I don't know. I think he hit your tractor one time, because I think he was like under the influence, and also bam, smashed right in the side of the. Your tractor was good, but we had to change your tire because he just hit it with the things on the front, just popped the tire. It was like, okay. I remember you were furious, but like you didn't even remember that night because you were like out of it too, and then you just like, and then like we woke up like I think in the garage, and you're just like, you just wake me up. I was like, my tire popped. I'm like, huh? Yeah, and then apparently there was a video of it. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen you so mad in your life. I mean, wasn't that your grandpappy's tractor he gave you, and then the guy just decided to hit it with a tractor? You know, I think the bad luck kicked in though, because that New Holland tractor he had never started again, which I guess is good riddance. But whatever did happen to that tractor that you had, the John Deere that you have? No, no. I was talking about your old grandpa tractors, the John Deere. What happened to that one? I haven't seen that one in ages. Yeah, finally, you got a decent tractor. So she's done. she she didn't last. Oh, I'm still headed up. Sorry, just give me a moment. Had to make sure everything's good. You know, there's no fluids in these trailers or anything. Yeah, the fluids you put in the middle of the hubs so that you can rotate the bearing. The little oil hubs that they got. Yeah, this has that option. So she was dry as hell, so I had to back her up, move her. I didn't want her to lock up down the highway. You know, brand new, like 80 grand trailer. Yeah, no thanks. No, that would have been bad news for sure. I'm actually I'm actually picking up a lawnmower, believe it or not. Yeah, trim around the yard and stuff. It'd be kind of useful. She's small, but you know, why not? If I gotta cut around the things and all that. But you know what? They'd probably drive out here. I heard they just opened up a small McDonald's at the store here. You might want to give like, uh, I don't know. Tell them that by the old outhouse by up the road because that's what the location apparently is known for. Because you have an outhouse right across your place. It's I can always get it removed. I can get it removed later, but we're gonna get it pumped and stuff first. It's probably filled. I'm pretty sure, like you know how a normal porta potty is just like it's a container, right? I'm pretty sure there's a giant, massive container underneath the ground, like a massive one. I think they emptied it every 3 years, but it's been about I think 7. Surprised it has no smell, but then again the door is shut and sealed last time I checked. Oh, nah, she'll be fine. I'll plug her in. I don't want to put her in the garage just yet. I'm gonna go outside and check on her. Doesn't matter. I don't even know if tomorrow she'll start. She's she's a good she's a good Chevy, and you know it. I've had it since we like finished high school, but she's been taking a beating over the years, and I haven't been the best maintainer. I might have to get another truck. I'm still gonna keep this one, but at least until this one is fixed, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't use it. You know, Probably don't want to wreck it even more. Like, she started having having engine problems last week, and I just gave it new oil and kept going. So we all know I've been pretty finicky about mechanical stuff, and like when it came to that stuff, I was like all so serious and stuff. But like, I don't know, man. Recently, just I don't know what it is. Also, you have a wheel loader here. Do you want me to bring that too? No, the tiny little skid steer at the dealership is already here, parked by the car. Yeah, there's already one here. Then you have yours that you got. The one that I got for the dealership is still here, right by the red car. I mean, you could probably go sell it. I'll leave it by the front of the shop here. Um, Makes sense. I'm gonna go lease a tractor real quick because I gotta put an attachment on the front end of my thing. I don't have a tractor, but I don't need any of those. I'm just gonna lease a little tiny tractor. I just need to load it up, you know. I just need something that can actually grab it. I can get the adapter for my truck and all that, but right now I gotta go drill those holes. I had the holes originally for a snowplow, but then they got filled up, so I probably wouldn't want to put a snowplow on this anymore. Can't wait for that winter to come in. It'll be terrible. It's just where our roads are. They'll be slick and all that stuff. We'll have to plow our own roads, which are fine. And I heard there's no more snowplow service here. No, might have to actually like do it ourselves. Maybe even do it for the town if we wanted to. Maybe earn a little cash. Gosh. Oh, I think so. Maybe. I think I've seen it. Maybe. You're gonna have a bit of competition for forestry. Me, I bought a little cutter. Nah, it's not a competition. There's some. I checked it out yesterday. There's some trees where I need to put some buildings, so they're interfering with the. Oh. Yeah, I tried getting into that, but with all the fumes for the mechanics stuff, it was good enough. You know what I meant? I coughed just enough from the carbon. Heck, I still remember that high school project when we were doing that. What was that? There was like the old Dodge, and I still remember it always backfired. And then I came in class that one day, and I was soaked in that carbon residue because I couldn't get it off my skin, and everyone just stared at me. Remember that? There's so many jokes that were passed, but we probably can't say them. Oh no. The worst part is when you're not expecting it, so you don't even brace for it. Your mouth will be open, you'll be breathing, and all of a sudden, poof. I think that's what everyone thought I was in high school too. Yeah. I still can't even remember why we picked that as a project truck. I think it was like I think it was either that or that Ford, but we didn't want to do that Ford because like it was a good truck, but wasn't it having so many issues? And it's like we had like a set timeline, and it's like we didn't have enough like parts and time. Like, cause like that's what our original product is. We're like, oh, we'll do this old Ford, like no problem, right? We've done these before. We've done, I've always had the Chevy, you've always had the Ford. We've worked on them many times. It should be a breeze. But the part company, I think the issue was the part company wasn't gonna have the parts in that time, so it would have been a waste. But the Cummins, we just went to the shop and the parts were there. None now. It's probably too late in time, you know. Say again. Some days, some days. Yeah, I'll pick up your front end loader. Dude, I'll be there in like 2 minutes. I know you. You don't sleep in 2 minutes. You'll stay up, go on your phone, or stare at the wall, and then you'll fall asleep. Or you get up, go get a snack, and do it all over again. Alright, I'm headed to your place. It's starting to get dark. You just got there? Oh, nice. Man, I've been waiting for a call from this guy. Like, I got him to drive that Baron truck, my truck for the mine. He should have been there by now, but he's supposed to like text me when he's there. But it's been about an hour. No, no, the man truck's actually uh it's probably it's probably by one of the roads. I think I told him just to stop at an intersection, pull over, and I'll get there because we can't go in yet. The scales are still closed apparently. I think until tomorrow afternoon. So. Here? Does he drive a vehicle? So he's just on foot running through the woods. I don't like that. Yeah. I think keep your doors locked, keep your gun closed. I have to go find mine. Mine might be in your truck, actually. I think I might have put it in your truck. Haha, very funny. Then you get no front end loader. Yeah, I'm coming. I think the tranny's starting to finally go out. I can hear some. I can hear something starting to grind. She's not doing okay. She's old. Probably talk to Cletus, see if he can find one for this model. Same age as you. Yeah, I'm the same age. I'm only 2 months older than. Yeah, I'm 2 months older. you put down a bunch of road signs? Did you just put that? You put about down a road signs? My truck hit one. Went under the wheel well. You should get rid of those, man. Messing up. Here, you sell them. I'll call in the number and I'll get that sorted with so you have the property and all that, so you don't have to do all this. Yeah, I have a blown tire now. Thank you very much. I didn't see them. I didn't realize how dark it was up in these mountains. Remember how I said your running light was going out? I think my lights are starting to go out too. Probably old fuses. Then again, I think this fuse box is older than the truck. I think I took it off an older model. Have you ever seen my gravel truck? I'm still looking for it. Not is it not by any of your properties? Either that's your gravel truck or that's my gravel truck parked in front of your property. Right here. When did he didn't even go the right way? Like, seriously, look at that. Yeah, look at that. My new gravel truck had been. It's pretty already muddy. Where did he go? Let's see if we start. No, he says he'll drop it off and get picked up. He probably just forgot to text me, or maybe he didn't get any signal. I'm just gonna pull this off to the side and back my truck in. All right, I'm gonna leave my truck here for tonight. It's locked. Good luck opening it. I'm gonna jump over your fence. Oh, that's nice. I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing over there. Oh yeah, I should probably grab this from you. A quad. Yeah, I gotta still fix yours. Does it still start? Uh-oh. She won't crank. Oh, hold on. Ah, there we go. Do you even know how to back up that trailer? Or drive it? Why don't you let the guy who knows how to drive that truck do it? Well, it probably helped that you somehow dropped the ramps down. No, they were up, because this was on. He's gonna smack it in his fence post. Why not just offload it? I don't think you know. Oh, you got it. Alright. You know, let's just shut off the truck and call it a night. Nah, let's just do it in the morning. You have a guest bedroom by any chance in your house? I don't even know if it's built properly yet. Probably mattresses are probably not even laid out. I'm just gonna sleep on your couch. I'm tired. We'll do everything in the morning. Oh, with these lights. Here, let me turn off your lights. Alright. Okay. Come on, go to bed. Let's set the 8. Yeah, let's set the 8. Good morning.
It's raining.
It's raining. Is it? It's not raining.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, look up.
I don't see any rain.
Do you hear the raindrops?
No.
I think you're going special.
Are you sure you're not going special? I don't. I don't. I don't see any rain whatsoever. It says it's not. It says it's not gonna rain till later tonight, or later afternoon.
Sure.
Yeah. Because that's what the forecast says. I think we might just have like the mountain dew coming off. You know. Yeah. Positive.
This is a lot of Mountain Dew.
Well, you know how the mountains be.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah. Neither do I.
This is just.
Oh, that's odd. Did we just? Are we on different apps or something? You know.
Or different what?
Different apps. Like, do you have different weather app than me?
It's window wipers, bro. Those are on now. You think you're on something?
I don't know. My wipers aren't going. You sure you're not on me now? Strange mountains. You know. I'm telling you.
What's that McDonald's, right?
Could have been. I don't know. It's probably the McDonald's. You know. They probably gave you some extra additives or something. I think she's warmed up. Yeah, I'll let you deal with your equipment. Park it however you want. I'm gonna shove my quad on this. It's gotta be that McDonald's. I'm telling you, man. Probably what they feed them cattle nowadays. You know. Probably got something in the meat.
Feed the cattle. Meat.
You know, you get your burgers and they add all these additives to the meat, or they give to the cows, and it probably goes in the meat. So you probably just ate something different. Hey, I saw something around the nighttime here. I'm gonna leave. We should go drive by it in my truck. It's or your truck. We should. I don't know. It was hard to make out. Um, you might have to bring your trailer or whatever, but like I don't know what it was, but I saw something in the nighttime. As we're driving, like, it's like an object it's like by the water, like that. You know that like little small river that, or like that water body area by my house. It was like by there. So like I'll back my truck up, and I think we should go check it out.
Well,
Maybe that's where that tractor is.
alright, oh, I gotta. As soon as I come back here, I gotta start cutting some trees down. I gotta make this quick here.
Shouldn't
Gotta
take
get
too
this
long.
going.
Where's your seats at? I'll sit in the back of the box, see if I
Be
can
on
spot it.
that orange trailer over there.
On strap. Your places look.
Windshield wipers, bro.
Windshield. I'm telling you, your fuse, man. Your fuse must be messed up in your thing.
I think you're just tweaking.
Well, it's gotta be you, man. I mean, you.
You do drugs?
No,
Sure.
absolutely. Come on, you know me. I've been straight. I've been clean for like my entire life. Unless you count carbon, then that's different. That I'm very guilty of.
Well, I may have dabbled with it.
Yeah. You sure it's safe to drive? You sure it's safe for you to drive? Then.
I don't think.
I mean, look, your driving is all over the place. You're going left and right like crazy, man. There we go, straight.
This one's
Just really want to feel that steering arm. So did I, bro. I slept in your freaking laundromat on the air mattress.
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah, pretty good actually. Yeah, probably more comfortable in the truck. Hey, wait, what's that over there?
Oh, easy enough.
Is this the tractor?
Correct.
It's not my tractor.
International rookie. This is your purple. This is
I think it's that guy's tractor. Here, let me.
this is on the purple.
Done. Yeah, too bad. You have a tractor.
Yeah, but it's on mine.
Did it just start right up? Oh, it died.
Really, you had us.
Well, well, at least we know it kind of starts. You know what? I'll give you 10 grand for it, since it sat for 20 years.
Well, since you fixed my quad, I'll let you have this one. You're gonna get it in trade.
Well, I have an idea actually. Why don't you pull up in front and drop the ramps, and I'll try to put it in neutral, and we'll just drive up on it.
We don't have a vehicle.
You got tools in the back of your jockey box, right?
Actually, yeah, there's a winch right here by the seat.
Do you have hold on? Do you have a small like little tool set, like a little and all that with some wrenches? I'll grab some. They're in the jockey box, right? I'll grab some of those and I'll play with the wiring harness and maybe crack open the so I can put it in neutral. But when I do that, you're gonna have to be in front of it because the only thing I can do is pull the brake, and once I pull it, it's gonna jam. Alright, I got the tool set.
You can get shit done in here, it just doesn't start. Well, now it is running great.
Yeah, I'll jump in. We'll have to try to line this up properly.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that, Mike. It's my trailer that goes apart. You're gonna have to steer it definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just putting in gear, holding the brake. Well, brakes hold. They're kind of squeaking, so I don't think they hold very well, but I mean, it holds.
I trust my side batteries.
Hold on.
They're good on the so.
I'm just gonna crack it free here.
Maybe it's out of gas, so I'll try that.
Here. I try to see if I can, cause she started until you moved it into gear. Like she runs, but as soon as you touch the throttle, she dies.
Can you get her?
She's in neutral right now. I'm hitting the throttle, but she's in neutral. Let me know when the winch is on.
Where should I attach this?
I think the tires are flat. She won't drive up the ramps. Just shove it around the front end, whatever looks solid nowadays. You know, she looks like she's brand new, but if you look closely at the paint, she's all rusty underneath. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Hit her. Which is going?
Yeah, maybe rev the engine some, make sure she doesn't die of battery. Winch is helping. I'm keeping her running. It's the only way she'll stay in neutral. Oh, she's trying to go up. Oh, hit the brakes! Hit the brakes! Oh, oh, just strap her down. Yeah. Let's take it by my house. I'll see what I can do to get it running. I got some ether in, I think, the garage there, so I'll just spray it.
Just take her out.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I mean, you're gonna be doing forestry stuff and all that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably just leave it at your house for right now, and then get some parts for it. You know, get some. She's probably gonna need a lot of parts. I'll take a look at it. We'll move it out of the way with the front end loader and go from there. We're gonna have to. She starts surprisingly, but her fluids are probably old as heck. I don't think she could go if she wanted to. It's amazing it's amazing she started though. That's a rare thing to see. 20-year-old tractor.
Is it just me, or is the unit private?
It's on. She might be runaway right now. I guess keep her strapped down until she dies. Or you know what? Nope, not on that one. Too old. Direct injection. I'll here, hold on. Oh yeah, let's go in. I'll run in here. I'll run into the house, grab some like cloth, like, and I'll. Alright, the tool set's already on the trailer. I left it there. I'm gonna go take off the intake and plug it up. You know, kill the whole system. Only way to stop runaway diesel, unless you want to let it run away. I don't really want to. Wrong one, your towels. Hope your wife doesn't get mad.
She's on me.
Okay, put that in the intake. Jump in the tractor. Pull out the fuses. Pull out the fuses. I think they did it. She's dead. Oh, thank God. That means she won't start again because I just killed the whole intake system. But where's your front end loader? Oh, there's where we parked the truck. I was wondering where that was. Let's try to drag it. Yo, I'm gonna go online and order a yeah, let's go inside, go to the computer stuff. We should order some tug ropes. We're gonna have to order like the 50-ton ropes. Alright. There, I'm gonna go in here. No, I'm in the laundromat. I brought my laptop. I left it there. Good thing I didn't leave. Good thing I didn't leave the laundromat, you know? Or didn't leave your house. I left your laptop in the laundromat. My laptop. I bought one. Nothing actually. I was actually just checking the markets. I'm looking for sales on some old used equipment. No. I don't look at that on my computer. The laptop version at least. The main one, maybe. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Well, while you're inside doing your thing, I'm gonna borrow your truck. I'm borrowing your truck. I'm getting us a tow rope. Don't argue. I'm getting you one too. I do, but she's there's. Come on, I won't. No, I won't scratch your truck. I'll get you a tow rope. No, no, no. He just rear ends you. It's like, hey, he ran me. He has to pay for everything. Uh, I've seen that actually happen in real life, but I wasn't the one behind them. It was so funny until, you know, everything happened. Probably. Oh yeah, I just drove by the semi truck I have. That thing is still hanging off the side of the trailer. I'm on. Alright, I made it to the shop. I'm gonna load some stuff up in your truck there, bud. I take it you want me to bring the log trailer up to your house? That'd be useful, I'm guessing. Hey, do you want a set of tow ropes and stuff? What what color do you want? There's red and there's black. Right. Okay. Well, he wants red and I want black. Now we both have a section of tow ropes and stuff. I guess they're dropped off over there. We're driving my friend's truck. I haven't driven one of his trucks in forever. It's probably the most useful truck he's ever owned. Works good. Works real good. Hook that up. Throw these in the back of the truck. Gotta pull that case off that trailer. It's gonna be a fun task right